Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Gary here, aka the Plastic Boy. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you are returning, hey, how y'all doing? I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. I know I didn't post on Sunday. I've been extremely ill and I'm just about getting better, but that's not what today's video is about. Okay, so I'm gonna do my everyday makeup routine. As you can see now, I look busted, I don't look cute, I look like, I don't know who I look like. I probably look like that guy from the Addams Family. What was his name? The little short guy? Well, I don't know. So basically, I'm going to try the Fenty concealers again in my own makeup routine. After looking at the last video and some of the comments, the concealer did look a bit yellow, but I really like the colour. But I just genuinely feel the powder maybe added the extra hint of extra goldenness that we wasn't really searching for. But I felt like she came anyway and we did like her. But I just feel like the concealers are a moment of their own, so why not incorporate them into my world and things I already used? So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to just start from scratch. I've never actually done this before. I'm going to do like one brow on camera, one brow off. If you guys want to see, then keep on watching. Okay, so for brows, I normally take the Kat Von D pomade, and this is in dark brown. It looks a bit like this here. Sorry guys, I'm still a bit ill. And I take an Anastasia brush. My brows are, I don't think they're that amazing. They're just like whatever, but people seem to like them. I think they're quite thick and like whatever, but I just make do because you know. So basically what I do, I just put a line under here like this. And I literally just, I don't know, sometimes eyebrows can come out a bit perfect, sometimes they don't. I'm just gonna do a straight line under here like that. Okay, so you guys can see I've done the straight line here. I'm literally just gonna connect it like that, proper fast. It depends, because I'm going somewhere today. I'm not gonna like take my time and not rush it just because I want to look cute for tonight's event. But as you can see, I kind of do a line like that, and then I kind of like push the product up like that into like the hair, just because I don't want it to dry into the skin too fast. But this pomade by Kat Von D is super like quick drying, but I like it though. I like the Anastasia and I like this one, but obviously I know there's a whole kind of madness of like Kat Von D, so I got sent this product, I didn't buy it, so no one come for me. I'm not against vaccines, so guys, as you can see here, I've literally just defined the lines out. I think everyone knows how to do a good Instagram brow, and what I normally do, I just take my Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in Chestnut and literally got underneath it with like a flat concealer brush. So guys, my brows are pretty much done. All I did was use some flicks and I added some of the Benefit 24-hour brow set. I have been loving this. I watched my friend Amy's video and you actually have to apply it like this and then comb it up. So I was just taking the product and going like that, but you have to lay it flat on its side, place the product, then comb it up. It's funny what you'll learn when you like watch some of your friends' videos, because I didn't know that tip before, but my brows are done. I just love to set them using the Huda Beauty Kunafa powder, because the concealer I find will just go a bit oily or slippery in the day, and that's all I do. Eyebrows are proper personal, but obviously you do you and I'll do me, boo. Okay, so I'm literally gonna go in with some of my Tatcha primer. I just love this primer so much. You only need a tiny bit. How have you guys been anyway? I'm not gonna lie guys, oh my god, it's raining outside. How depressing. Like, the weather in London is just so depressing. Nothing's really on a level, like, I don't know, I just feel like nothing's really popping up at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go with my NARS Put and Shine primer. I just like to put this like in the T-zone, anywhere I just get really oily, like here, above the forehead. Yeah, I was saying, I don't think anything's really popping up at the moment. Well, they are, but like, I just felt like I put so much pressure on myself for like New Year's goals and like things I wanted to do, which I think it just made me like getting ill, just because, you know, you just put so much pressure on yourself, you're trying to do too much. I was just trying to, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to just do so much different things, and like I had this cough, and imagine I went to the doctors, I went to get some antibiotics and I didn't finish antibiotics, so my cough has just gone so much worse. It's a whole damn mess. Okay, so guys, I've color corrected, I've done everything. So you guys know I love the Fenty Pro Filter foundation, but it's not something I graduate towards to. So I've been loving the Natasha Denona Transformatte foundation, which looks like this. You probably can't see it because of my lights, but this is in the shade 94N. This is actually probably one of the best foundation matches I've ever tried. So I just like mixing it with Fenty, because Fenty gives it that kind of extra oomph, but by itself it's actually really fleeky. That's the color there. It's probably looking a bit different on camera, but it's a very, very nice neutral undertone. And I just felt like I was kind of shocked by her shades because I didn't think Natasha was going to have such snatched shades. Going to take a clean beauty blender, which probably won't be clean after this because they stain, and which is going to like press it in. So normally with my everyday foundation, normally just press foundations in like this, just because I thought a liquid beauty blenders give them the most kind of like flawless finish. I think it was anything else like maybe the Huda Beauty Full Filter foundation, I'd use a brush just because of the thicker consistency, but this foundation is just so bomb. Guys, I'm actually so tired. Like honestly, I woke up early this morning for a casting for this really cool brand that I really like, and if I get it I will let you guys know what it is. And I just feel like, I feel like I'm forever tired. I know sometimes people get annoyed with me saying I'm tired, but it's my own fault just because, you know, sometimes with me, I feel like I am a morning person sometimes, but I feel like I really get alive at night. I just love staying awake late. I love watching Real House of Atlanta. I love putting trap music on. What I'll do is, I'll put my headphones in, and I'll put on like, I don't know, like Juicy J, Gucci Mane, a bit of French Montana, a bit of August Alsina, and I dance just like in circles around my room. That's what I do. That's how entertained I am, guys. I'm so boring. Okay, so this is where I think I went wrong in the Fenty. I didn't go wrong with it. I just didn't do it the way I would normally do it. I just put the concealer straight on. Every concealer, even though I put a corrector on, I always love going in with two concealers. One that I love using at the moment is by NARS, and it's hazelnut. I normally use cafe, but I run out of it, but hazelnut's just as good. And what I normally do is I just put tiny dots, just because I normally get quite dark here. Even though I don't have dark circles, it's just my under eye isn't it doesn't have a clear pigment, not clear pigment, do you know what I'm saying? It's not like 100% clear, so that's why I put truffle on, because truffle has kind of like a reddy kind of undertone. So if you just blend it under like that, it just kind of cancels anything more, because the Urban Decay corrector is good, but it isn't that deep orange that would probably get rid of almost all of it. Okay, so this is the time. So I basically reached out to Fenty and I said, is it possible we can have some more shades, like blah 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 blah. So they sent me a few more shades. They sent me 400. I'll swatch it for you. So this is 400. It's very orange. On camera it looks very golden, but I could probably use it under my eye, but it's very like, I don't know. And they sent me 430. Let me swatch that for you here as well. So that's 430. I'm actually like a 420 in the foundation, so 430 looks really light, so I'm a bit okay, cool. And then I got 385. I'll put 385 on the top. So that's 385 at the top, which you can tell is most, like, you can tell it's the lightest basically. And what's the last shade I got? The last shade I got is 380, and I'll put it at the top as well. So that's 380. You can tell by how light they are and how like orangey the others are. I'm trying to think what shade I'm gonna go in with. I'm probably gonna go in with 385 because I think 400's just gonna be a bit too golden for the under eye. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with 385 just because I feel like this shade isn't gonna be as light as did I have 340? It was one of those shades, or 360. This shade is just going to be a tiny bit more warmer, but still give me that bright. I'm going to take some of 385 and let's do tiny dots, because I think before I did way too much and it looked hella crazy. Like I didn't look unwell, but I just did way too much. So I'm just going to start off with a little bit and then blend this out. Let's see how we got on with this color. You guys can let me know what you think, because I know a lot when I posted them sorry, this damn cough. When I posted my other video on Instagram, like the smaller version of the last week's YouTube video, a lot of people were just saying your under eye looks super yellow. But sometimes I do think it is just my lighting. Like sometimes things can look like exposed. What do you guys think of that? So there we have it. I definitely think this color is so much better than the other one. The other one was just way too light for me. Obviously I could still use it. I could still obviously add a little something if I wanted a little. But I feel like this color definitely is a bit more toned down. It's more of like a natural highlight. You can definitely still blend it in. What I will say, you definitely have to keep blending it, because for me it does go into my creases. But I do like this concealer. I'm gonna add a few more blobs and then I'm gonna set it with a different powder. Okay, so this is how I set my under. I'm gonna take my MAC C8 with a flash Smashbox brush and literally just tap it under the eye, just because I feel like with any kind of concealer, especially because Fenty's quite a sticky, like kind of like not as fast drying concealer, you definitely want to set it with like something flat first. Otherwise, if you try and bake with it, the powder's just gonna stick to your skin and you're gonna look hella crazy, girl. It's not gonna look cute. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this really cute mini powder puff. It's by Laura Mercier. They do a big and a small one, and I love the small one. This came in a Christmas edition set, so I'm not sure if they sell it permanently. So I'm just gonna dip it into my Kunafa powder and literally just bake with it. So as that bakes for a while, I'm not going to leave it on for too long because I don't want to look extra crazy. I'm going to take the Huda Beauty powder in Coffee Cake. I'm literally just going to tap that like that. Oh, okay, that's a bit too much. I'm going to take a big puff, but I'm only going to take a tiny bit. And what I do, I normally just tap it into the skin like this. Just so, because I know I'm going out later on, I'm just going to make sure my foundation doesn't move anywhere and that I'm going to look super fleeky. I know we're going to look super powdered right now, but once we do our 3 setting sprays and we look extra AF, nothing's going to matter, guys. Okay, I won't sweep the baking off because I find that when I sweep the baking off, my under eyes can look a bit, you know, a bit more this cough. I feel like it just looks a bit, you know. So what I do, I take a beauty blender. I'm just going to pat that in like that, just so the powder is pouncing to the skin. You don't want to do it too hard because I'm not trying to like lose a contact lens, but I just like this way a bit more better. Like, it's just trial and error really. Some people can literally bake for hours or like 30 minutes. I see some people bake under here for like 30 minutes. I'm like, sis, I feel like if you're deep skin toned, you cannot do that because you will end up looking mad, especially in pictures. You just gotta be really careful. But I just love pressing it into the skin just because I feel like it still gives you that finish, but it doesn't make your under eyes look a bit all like, you know, train trackish. Okay, so right now I'm feeling like a dry Sahara desert. I'm gonna use some of my favorite, which is the All Nighter by Urban Decay. If you guys haven't got onto this yet, ask yourself what is going on. So you just have to shake it just so you mix all the ingredients together, and then this is a new one again. Like that. You have to make sure the face is all wet. I love this. I like mixing my setting spray, so I'll do a bit of this, a bit of Tatcha, a bit of Fix Plus. You just see. Oh, cool. So then after I do that, you don't want to do it too much because sometimes it can, you know, mess up your foundation. I'm gonna take my fan and just air dry that. Okay, so guys, I'm actually loving the way this concealer looks today with this powder. Just by the technique, it's just like the techniques like, you know, putting powder on before baking, using different powder. The Fenty powder is cool, but I do love the Huda Beauty one. I just feel like it complements the tones a bit better because I feel like Honey is a really nice tone, but for the concealer shade that I liked in Fenty, it didn't equivalate. But I feel like the shade that I like now, which is 385, and Kunafa actually go well together. But I should have tried it with Honey, but I just like the formulation of this powder much better. But Fenty powder is still cute. Definitely try and check it out. I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera just so it isn't too much of a long video and you'll see the finished look. Oh, hey guys, this is the finished look. Oh my god, look at the time. I'm literally gonna be at, where am I going tonight? I can't remember where I'm going tonight. I'm going to some event. But I basically added some highlight. Do you like it? So this is the Be Perfect palette by M. Mitchell. So I used that shade here. They sent it to me, which is really, really nice. I probably wouldn't use all of these shades, but they'll probably make really nice eyeshadows. I'm actually shocked by the pigmentation. It's actually like really blinding. Oh, does that look okay? It's actually really, really nice. I'll probably put too much in that side, but I really, really like it. It's a cute palette. I hope you guys have enjoyed this second try of the Fenty concealers, and I really, really like how it turned out. I just love it so much. So if you guys want to see any more videos or have any more suggestions, definitely leave comments down below. I think next Sunday's video is actually going to be a haul, so it should be super exciting. I'll see you guys in my next one, and have a good week. Bye.